Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Captain Sidra Rashid and you are watching Flying with Sidra. In previous video we are discussed about how to fly an aircraft. Today we are going into something very important, which is principle of flight. So, buckle up and let's get started. Four forces act on aircraft body, which is lift, weight, thrust and drag. These are the four principles of flight. So, lift equal to weight and thrust equal to drag. Lift is the upward force that opposes the weight of an aircraft and allow it to rise and stay in the air. Weight. Weight is the downward force caused by gravity acting on the mass of the aircraft. Drag. Drag is the resistance force that opposes an aircraft motion through the air. Drag force perpendicular to the lift. And there are two types of drag. Thrust. Thrust is the forward force that propels an aircraft through the air. There are two types of drag, which is parachute drag and induced drag. Induced drag. Induced drag is a type of aerodynamic drag that occurs as a byproduct of generating lift of an aircraft wings. How it's work? When an airplane wing generates lift, air pressure is higher below the wing and lower above it. This pressure difference causes air to swirl around the wingtips, creating vortices. Those vortices tilt the lift force slightly backward, producing a rearward force. That's induced drag. More lift is equal to more induced drag. Induced drag decreases with speed and increases with angle of attack. Most significant during takeoff, climb, and slow flight. Parachute drag. Parachute drag is the aerodynamic resistance an aircraft experiences simply by moving through the air. It does not help generate lift. It's called parachute drag because it's unwanted and doesn't contribute to flight, just slow the aircraft down. This is a chart between induced drag and parachute drag. I think it will help you a lot to understand the concept between induced drag and parachute drag. So, induced drag by product of lift generation, wing to vortices, parachute drag by the aircraft moving through the air. So, induced drag generates lift, parachute drag aircraft moving through the air. When it's highest, induced drag highest at low speed, high angle of attack, for example takeoff, cruise, climb. Parachute drag at high speed because drag increase with velocity. Affected. Induced drag affect lift, weight, angle of attack. Parachute drag affected shape, surface, roughness, speed. Types: only one type, induced drag. Parasite drag has three types: form drag, skin friction drag, interference drag. So, what is form drag? Form drag caused by the shape of the aircraft or its part, for example, wheel, antenna. What is skin friction drag? So, skin friction drag is caused by air rubbing against the surface of the aircraft. Even smooth surface create microscopic friction with the air. And the next third one is interference drag. It occurs where the different aircraft parts meet, for example, wing fuselage junction. The airflow gets distributed at those junctions. So direction acts backward and slightly downward. Passive drag acts directly back in opposing motion. In simple terms, induced drag is the cost of making lift and passive drag is the cost of moving through the air. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And stay tuned, flying with Sidra.